Crafting Walkthrough Part 2. Simple recipes. Gather 10 stock to craft simple pants. You may have to explore depending on your world settings. When you come across the plant that gives you stock, press F or Control F to auto harvest. So when you have 10 stock, press Tab. Go to the Crafting tab, select Tailoring on the side, and then select Armor. Click on Simple Pants, and then Craft at the bottom right. Now if you like, before crafting, you can set the primary and secondary colors. Go to your Inventory tab, make sure you're at the Adventuring tab as well at the top left, and then right click on the pants. Resource refining. Craft a forge. It costs 50 stone. So let's go gather stone first. Make sure you use heavy hit or strong hit to gather more stone. When you have gathered 50 stone, press Tab. Click on the Crafting tab, select Masonry, and then Facilities. When you locate the forge, click on it, and Craft. Go to the Inventory tab, find the forge, left click on it, and then Place. You can rotate any structure you build by pressing Z or X. You can also hold Control to snap. You can place the forge anywhere on your stone foundation. The forge is what you need to refine iron ore to iron bars. Resource Refining 2. Craft and place a sawing station found under Woodworking Facilities. So let's press Tab, Craft, Woodworking and Facilities. Sawing Station. So for the sawing station, we need 20 timber and 10 iron. We leveled up logging, so we're going to put our skill point into strong chop to gather more timber at a time. Iron ore, there are these smaller boulders here that have a stripe of metal going through them. Since we've got a level up in mining, let's put it into heavy hit. When you have acquired enough iron, interact with the forge by pressing F. Right-click on your iron stack to place it in the forge, then put in 1 timber. I right-clicked the timber into the forge, and now I'm clicking Refine. Right-click the iron to put it back into your inventory. Now that you have the materials necessary to make the sawing station, press Tab. Let's click on the Crafting tab. Select Woodworking, Facilities, and Sawing Station. Left click on the Sawing Station and Craft at the bottom right. We'll go back to our Inventory tab, find the Sawing Station in our inventory, and place. The sawing station allows you to refine timber to lumber. Crafting facilities. Place a smithing station. This requires 20 iron and 10 lumber. When you have gathered enough of these materials, interact with the sawing station and place 10 lumber into its inventory. And then click Refine. Right-click on the lumber to transfer it quickly back into your inventory. Since we already have enough iron bars that were refined in the forge, we're going to go to the crafting tab, click on smithing, facilities, and smithing station. And at the bottom right, we're going to click craft. Go back to your inventory tab, find the smithing station, left click on it, and then click on place. Next, crafting. Craft a hatchet, a level 1 hatchet. For this, we're going to need more iron. So let's go ahead and find some more iron nodes. You may need to level up your blacksmithing to make a level 1 hatchet. Remember that you need to use the forge to refine these iron ores. The iron ore gets refined to iron bars that you can use to make iron tools and weapons. Once you have all the materials you need, go ahead and refine all these ores. Split the timber, right click to put it into the forge and then refine. Right click on the product to bring it back into your inventory. To craft a level 1 hatchet, you need to make sure that you have the proper materials gathered. So craft, smithing, weapons. Let's go to tools first, because that's what we need to make hatchets. So if we click on practice, it won't make an item and put it into our inventory. So let's do practice. We leveled up smithing. So now that we leveled up smithing, we can bring the level of this hatchet to level 1 here by pressing on the plus sign. Notice that the stats are a little bit different. The level 0 is strength +1, while the level 1 hatchet is strength +2. Let's craft that. And equip it. Enchanting. To unlock the enchanting table, press tab, left click on the skills tab. Then at the top left, be sure to select crafting. Then click on masonry to the right. Left click the blue book at the bottom. And then we're going to left click on upgrade to unlock the recipe. Click on the crafting tab, then the masonry tab, and then facilities. You'll notice that the enchanting table costs 30 stone. It's red, which means we don't have the materials. Also in the bottom right, we're missing a stone cutting station. So we're going to have to build a stone cutting station before we can put down an enchanting table. Navigating to the stone cutting station, you'll notice that to build this, you'll need to craft a woodworking station, which requires 20 lumber and 10 iron. To place the enchanting table, you'll need to craft a stone cutting station, which requires 20 lumber and 10 iron bars. We're going to be crafting the wood workstation first. Go to craft, woodworking station. We got to change lumber. We need 20 more lumber. Split that. Right click the stack of 10, refine. Bring that back into our inventory by right-clicking. Go into the crafting tab, clicking on the woodworking station, and craft. We're going to go into our inventory tab, find the woodworking station, and find a place to put it. Next, we're going to craft a stone cutting station and place that as well. So what do we need for the stone cutting station? 20 lumber, 10 iron. Split this to 20. Put that stack of 20 into the sawing station by right-clicking. Hit refine. Bring the lumber back into our inventory. Go to crafting. Left-clicking on the stone cutting station and hitting craft. We're going to navigate to our inventory, find the stone cutting station, and place it. Next, we need 30 stone to make our enchanting table. Now that we have enough materials to make our enchanting table, masonry, it's in the masonry tab, and facilities. Click on the enchanting table and we'll go to the bottom and craft. Let's find it in our inventory, left click on it, and then place it down. When you interact with the enchanting table, on the left hand side, you can find minor light, and the ingredient to make minor light is light, and light drops off of enemies. So we're going to have to do a little bit of farming here. And we got some enemies right here. We got 1 light gained there, 2 light gained. Let's find some more monsters. Looking at the mini map, I'm just going to try to find the nearest black monolith. Some enemies you'll find randomly. So we have 12 light. We should be able to actually make what we need, but for good measure, let's fight these. Okay, we have enough light, I think. We'll head back home. So when you think you have enough light, once again, interact with the enchanting table. So that we save space in our inventory, we're going to click on practice here, and we're going to keep clicking practice. You're going to notice that at the top right, we're going to get XP in our enchanting. So we leveled up our enchanting to level 1. So we finally got a level up in enchanting. We're going to go to the skills tab, select crafting, and then we're going to click on enchanting at the bottom in the column to the right. You can spend your enchanting point on any of the enchantments that aren't grayed out. That will wrap things up for the basics of Solace Crafting Part 2. I wish you luck in Solace Crafting.